Hey guys, it's Yarnable here, and welcome to my very first digital speed paint. So, yes, for Christmas I got a tablet. If you guys are wondering which tablet it was like the it's like Huion or something. It's one of the cheaper tablets. I didn't get Wacom because those are more expensive, so I just got this one, and it's actually I'm pretty okay with it. It's pretty good. And I'm using Paint Tool Sai as my program that I'm doing it. And this is my very first drawing on a tablet, like a digital drawing. If you guys are following my Instagram account, then you see other digital drawings, and those are actually on my phone. I have a Note 3, so it has a pretty big screen, so I use Sketchbook and draw on there sometimes. But this is my first on Sai. So you'll see like the drawing, the coloring's pretty crappy because I didn't watch any tutorials yet. I just decided, okay, this will be like one of the test ones where I just test out Sai, and then later when I get more into it, I'll watch some YouTube videos that show, like how you color and stuff. So if you have any suggestions on those videos, like if there's a video that really helped you when you were using Sai, then please share in the comments below, because I need to learn, because you'll see the coloring's a bit crappy because it's my first time using it. But yeah, so this drawing is for my YouTube profile picture, because for the longest of times it was like that Glaceon picture, which the only reason I did that one was because it's the only one that kind of I actually had that actually fit in the category, I guess. So I decided to draw a profile picture. It's supposed to be me. Yeah, I don't look like that at all, but no one looks like a manga character. So yeah, but I do wear glasses, so I drew that, and I do color, like my hair's like blackish brown, so you'll see that color later too. But anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys like the digital speed paint, because I'll probably be doing more, because it's a lot easier than actual traditional, like recording traditionally, because I don't know, it's just annoying when you have to do it traditionally, because then you have to record it, and then you have to connect it to your computer, and then you have to export it, and then, oh, such a long process. But this is like automatic, it's already on your computer. And yeah, sorry about that. What to talk about? Oh yeah, if you also have any tips on using Sai or any digital or anything like on digital, if you have any tips, please put them in the comments below too. Yes, so here's my skin color, I guess. I'm using layers because the only reason I actually know about layers is because I use Sketchbook, and Sketchbook has layers, so that's why I learned about layers beforehand. At first I didn't get what multiply meant. I was just like, what is this? And I tried it, but it's kind of weird, so I took it off later. If you know what that is, please put that in the comments below too. As you can see, I'm very new with digital drawings, but I'll probably be doing more because it's actually really it's a lot easier to draw digitally than traditionally, like in my opinion, because you get all these like transformation tools, and when it comes to traditional, you don't really get to have these handy tools and stuff. Of course, digital drawings look a lot cooler, but I honestly think traditional's a lot harder to draw with. But yeah, oh, and here I do not have stars in my eyes, I know, but I decided to make it a bit fun and, put stars in my eyes, I guess. Yeah, I get a little overboard with my imagination later. Like, I'm gonna put like flames on stuff, and yeah. I went with the simplest techniques for blending the colors because I'm not, again, this is my first try, so I'm not good with the techniques yet, so I just did the simplest kind of technique that I could like think of, which is just going over them with first I go with the shades with the pen tool, and then I use the marker tool to like blend it with the same color, and it works pretty well. And so that's the technique I use, and I also like fill the rest of it like dark blue so that I could, it's easy to tell where I haven't erased or anything and stuff. I also did that in sketchbooks, so. And then I don't know why, but I guess I just started with a very, 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 very light color for my hair, even though it's like a lot darker than this. Like it's almost blackish, but then if you look at it in the sun, it's like a lot like light brownish, just like this color. And again, I went with the simplest kind of technique I could think of, which was the strand one. That's why I drew it like this too, so that it has a lot of strands. And then I decided it was a bit too strandy and then just erased it. And then I fixed the hair color because I know my hair is a lot darker than that, and yeah, my hair is actually about around this color. Yeah, this pose, I don't even know how I thought what I was thinking when I drew this. But I also do not have a ring on my finger. I don't know why I drew that either, but I was going with the flow. And if you're wondering how long this drawing took, it took about 3 hours. Yeah, I know. It actually took quite a long time. But it's really hard to just sit down and draw sometimes for me. Like, I don't know, I just get fidgety. Oh, and if you're wondering why I put that little like spiky thing on my head, it's not because you know how all like manga like they have those like one little strand of hair sticking out of your forehead but I actually have that all the time. Like I always have that weird strand sticking out because my hair's messy. Yeah, so I drew that. And at first for the outfit, I was gonna do one of those like fluffy anime dresses that like you see in all like girly drawings. And then I was like, let's be honest with myself. I'm never gonna wear something like that. So I went with some like casual kind of shirt thing. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, but it actually looks a lot of like one of my shirts, except it has stripes instead of numbers on it. And I don't ask me where that 81 came from. I just magically thought of it in my head. But yeah, if you want to see my other digital drawings, which were on my phone, they're all on Instagram. And my Instagram ID is Yarnable, just like this one. I drew a picture. I drew like 2 pictures of for Kuroko's basket. I know. And then I drew like what other digital drawings? I just did like a random guy drawing too. But yeah. And I put flames on the rings because I'm obsessed with Hitman Reborn, so I have to put flames on every single ring I see, You won't get it if you don't watch Hitman Reborn, but yeah, but I decided to put flames on the rings. And then I put Yarnable on the bottom because this is for YouTube, so yeah. Wow, I really have nothing to talk about. Again, if you have any good tutorials that actually helped you, if there's some that like have useless information and I don't like watching those. So if you have one that's like actually helpful, please comment down below because I really need to see them. And also, how do you like make good backgrounds in Sai? Like this background is like so really crappy. So if you have any suggestions on how you make backgrounds, please put that in the description too. All right, please subscribe.